Hi, welcome back to Girl Who Reads. It's been a few weeks since I've done my videos. Just, had some contests running, which Helen Keller in Love just ended yesterday, and I picked a winner, and it's on the post, so you can see that. And don't know if I have any giveaways this week. Don't think so, but keep watching. I'm sure I'll have some more coming up. But I've gotten so much reading done this week, or since the last time I talked to you. I finished up You Are What You Wear by Jennifer Baumgardner, so that review will be coming up soon. And then I also finished up yesterday, started it and finished it, Jailbird by Heather Huffman, and she'll be on my blog with a guest post I think around May 12th. And she will be sharing about Jailbird plus the sequel that's coming out mid-June or July, sometime this summer. And great read. I mean, it's not really a short story, but it was one of those I just couldn't put it down. It was great. If you don't know, I did review, what was the book I reviewed by her last year? I can't remember the title, but it was about a girl who, from foster care, aged out of foster care, didn't have much money, and got hooked up into prostitution, as it was either live on the streets or have shelter over your head. And so her books are a lot like that. She even she's a big advocate of giving voice to the voiceless. She does a few months ago she did a tour with a group that helps girls that have been who have been brought into the sex slave trade and things like that. So a lot of her books take on those kind of themes. And this one, Jailbird, was about a young lady of Native American descent and in Louisiana that was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and the other person was a wealthy man, and so she wound up being convicted of a felony even though she wasn't guilty. And so it's her, she runs away from the prison. She escapes, a little bit of prison break there, and runs into, starts a new life, finds love, and the past catches up. So lots of twists and turns, and just you just feel for the characters. So if you haven't picked up Jailbird, definitely do give that a read. I also finished up Familiar Ties by Nia Nicki. She will be on my blog on Tuesday with a guest post. Familiar Ties comes out May 21st, so it's a nice little short story. It was good. It was like I said, light romance. So childhood friends. I think they might have been childhood friends. Not nice. Definitely by college they were friends, and maybe a little bit more, and then just life. You wind up with somebody else, and then was that true love, or and all the twists and turns that come with that. So it was an interesting read. You would think things were one way, and then you get a little snippet of the past or of another event, and you'd be like, oh well, maybe things aren't like that. And so it's kind of like a puzzle being pieced together as you read. So that was good. I have started reading Hellenic Immortal. This is not the actual book cover. This is just the advanced copies book cover. This comes out on Thursday by Jean Doucette. Remember, I read Immortal last summer, or last fall, after I met him last summer. Science fiction with maybe a little bit of fantasy, but not really. You have characters that you would find in fantasy. I'm not about sure this one. Immortal you did. You had characters you would see in fantasy, but it had a science fiction vibe to it, because it was all the creatures had a natural reason of being. So this one, Hellenic Immortal, kind of looks like it picks up months, a year or so after Immortal ended. So you do find out what happens to the other characters, which I'm glad. I hope Isa gets to make an appearance, because she's depressed, and that's not good. Isa's fun. I love my pixies. And then so I'm reading that. I probably won't finish it this week. It's a little bit long, but I might. And anyways, but it comes out on Thursday, and I will try to get you a review as soon as possible on that. What else do I have coming up this week? I'm probably going to, I think I'm going to do my review of A Million Suns. I read it a month or so ago. It's kind of funny. I've never been this far ahead in my reviews where, each week I'm, but it's kind of nice too. So if I have summer comes and maybe I don't have time to read or to actually write my review, I will still have reviews coming for you. So yes, get your summer reading list ready, because I will have some more recommendations coming forth. But yes, my Million Suns should come up this week. What will my tips on Thursday be? Maybe I will talk about LinkedIn, or maybe Goodreads. If you have a suggestion for tips on Thursday, please just shoot me an email, send me a tweet, comment on Facebook, you can comment here on my blog, anywhere. If there's something that oh, should we be doing this, or how does this work, let me know. I'm happy to look it up and give you my opinion on it. So I've kind of been a little bit more careful about accepting review requests, just because I have so many. And so I did get a new book that I did say yes to. I Couldn't Love You More by Julian Medoff. I think that's who it is. Chick lit romance-ish novel that is coming out. I can't remember. June, I think. Yes, I think that Jillian is going to be on my blog maybe in June, or maybe we May. I have to keep a calendar. It's so funny. When I started blogging, never thought I'd have to have a calendar. I would just I just write reviews whenever I had time, and yeah. Then I got popular, which is kind of nice. I was not a popular person in high school, so it's kind of nice to be in demand. And anyways, so I think that's all. I'm trying to think if I got anything new on my ebook, on my Nook. Oh, I did. What was the name of that book? Well, maybe I already told you that was gifted. I can't think what the title is, but it's about an amnesia patient. Yeah, pretty sure. I'll leave it. I'll mention it below. I'll go look it up on my Nook. I don't have. Where is my Nook? Here, I'll be right back. All right, are you back? I got my Nook. So we will see. I am getting ready to read Broken. That's what's up on my currently reading. But let's take a look and see if I got anything new. I just can't remember. Oh, I got Low Country Punch by Boo Walker. And then I also picked up In Leah's Wake by Terry. I pushed a button accidentally. Sorry. By Terry Long. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce her middle name. But anyways, I'm also, I think I might be appearing on her blog this week. I did an interview with her. And so I will watch my Twitter stream. I will let you know. But yes, I was going to, again I pushed the wrong button. It's kind of sensitive today. When I want it to be, it's not. I love my Nook though, I really do. It's great. Great. If you're a book blogger and you don't have an e-reader, you need one. Before I Go to Sleep. That was the book I was talking about before I took my little break and ran and got my Nook. Before I Go to Sleep. Yeah, it's kind of, I think it's supposed to be about a person that when she goes to sleep, the next morning she doesn't remember, she has amnesia, so she goes back, everything that happened that day, it wipes clean and she goes back to a certain time. I think that's what this one was. Somebody was telling me about it. Kind of like, I guess, 50 First Dates. But I don't know. Did I tell you I also got Havah? Havah by Tosca Lee. She's the author that wrote Forbidden with Ted Dekker. And they're getting ready to come out with Immortal. I'm hoping to get an advance copy. Hey, if anybody out there is with Center Street Publishing, or and can get me a advance copy, I would love it. Forbidden was good, so I'm looking forward to Immortal. But anyways, I picked up a book by Tosca Lee. I haven't read her before, but it's the story of Eve, I think. Yeah, and so it's a story about Eve, from the Bible. So yeah, so I have that. I think that's all I picked up. But I think that's about all. I think I picked up the last couple weeks since I've last talked with you guys. Yes, I'm from the north. Sorry, I say you guys. Yeah, because looking at my shelves, you guys know that I got Helen Keller. Yep, everything under there is, what's this one? Oh yeah, Temptation, that I just reviewed. That's still up there. I need to reorganize my books. They're all under the coffee table. And I try to, once I've read them and reviewed them, I put them in the bookshelves in the back bedroom. So that, or sometimes I give them away to people. You know, I pass them on to my family, or the ones that are finished copies I may donate to my library if they don't have a copy, or the school libraries. If you ever wonder what I do with all the review copies I get. The ones that are advanced copies, I'm not real sure what to do with, because they can't be sold, they can't go into circulating libraries. A lot of times I do pass them on to friends or families just for them to read, but they usually eventually come back to me. So, yeah, I don't know what to do with them. Any suggestions? I'll come up for it. Maybe at the end of the year I'll just have a big open house party and give away books. Maybe. We'll see. I like parties. Alright, so you got what was in my mailbox, what I've read, what I'm going to review this week. Yeah, and what's new on my Nook? I can't think of anything else. I'm reading away and having lots of fun. I'll be reading Broken. Oh, did I tell you who Broken was by? I have to look. I'm horrible at remember anything. That's why I have a calendar now. And even then I can't remember. Broken by Susan Jane Bigelow. I'm from Candlemark and Candlemark Bean? Is that the name of the publisher? Sorry, Kate, if I got your name wrong. Something like that. But anyways, I've not read anything by them. This one, I think they write just slightly, you know, like they publish a lot of fantasy, sci-fi type novels, and you know, you can't get too far out there for me. You know, my sci-fi and fantasy, very, very mild. But anyways, this one sounded good, so hopefully I will have that. Who knows when I'll get the review actually to post, catch up on those, because I have Million Suns to come, Sun Mash to come. Did I tell you I read that one? I read it, and I finished it. I don't know what I was trying to say. Yeah, I think I missed the video when I was reading it. And so hopefully, you know, Jamie, my niece, is she's like, it was just all over the place. I don't know how to do a good summary. So we'll see what she comes up with. Alright, well, I can't think of anything else. Right now, May doesn't look quite as busy as April, but I will definitely have some great books to tell you about, so I hope you will keep up with me. I hope you had a great spring, and we're going to move right on into summer soon. Yay! Time for the pool. Anyways, I will see you, I don't know if I'll see you next week or not. I think next Monday is when Heather will be here. Sorry, Charlie, hush. My dog needs to go for a walk, so bye.